Feev Hyper Fit Color Serum Blush. This baby right here. This serum blush is one of my favorite blushes ever. Yes, I've been gatekeeping. If you want to know why I love this blush so much, keep watching. Okay, Feev, spelled F-E-E-V, is a Korean beauty brand. They specialize in skincare and cosmetics for sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin. Especially since I've been through chemo, my skin has become dry and sensitive. So I found these on Amazon, did some research, and bought a few colors. I got 3 colors. I got this color, Rosy Cozy, and then I got the color Pita Pat, and I got the color Meaning Out right here. So one of the cute things about this is that the box it comes in matches the color that's in the blush container. Another really nice thing about this is this packaging is glass with a pump. Now, this comes in 7 colors. I've only got 3. It is a serum formula, 50% hydrating essence base. So it's a hydrating serum formula. It is a buildable sheer tint with a dewy finish. It's a dewy sheen. I'm wearing the shade Rosy Cozy. That's this one right here. And it has a dewy sheen to it. I'm not sure you can tell on camera. Here, you can see it. So it's not wet, dewy. It's like it dries down and has a dewy sheen, like it has a pearlescence to it. It's formulated for sensitive skin. It is safe for cheeks and lips. I have not used it on my lips yet. It's vegan. The bottles are 20 milliliters. You get a ton in these. And they are $24.99. Now, let's get into swatches. Now that you've seen swatches of all 3 colors, I am going to put the shade Rosy Cozy back on my cheek. It's the shade that I was wearing when I started this, and it's the shade that I'm going to put back on my cheek right here. And I'm going to show you an application tip, a trick, a hack, I don't know what to call it, just the best way to apply this. And I have found that to be with your fingers or a sponge. But a sponge will give you sheer application than your fingers. So I'm going to use my fingers, and I'm going to show you how to make this last all day so you won't have to touch it up and it won't fade away on you since it's a serum. What you want to do is get the amount you want on a palette or your hand. I use the back of my hand. I usually use a palette. You're going to apply to your cheek a good amount of this. This is buildable, so I'm going to keep going until I get the level I want, and just pat, don't rub. Pat. Don't rub it in. If you rub it in, you'll move your base makeup underneath. I haven't found that this eats base makeup or anything like that, but that's probably because I'm patting it in. It is very wet, and I do use a skin tint. So once you do that, you're going to take your powder, let it dry for a second. Get your powder. Okay, now that I've got powder on my puff, I'm gonna go over this. And this will take the color down, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna set it. And then you're going to apply more of the wet color on top. So you get like a color sandwich, and I might need a little more. And this way, it will not fade. I put this on at I think 8 a.m. and it is now about 6:30 and it's not faded right here. That's the application method I used with this earlier today. So give it a try. The powder I used is the Carsland powder. I'm gonna have a review up for this. This powder is awesome. So these are a serum. They literally are a liquid. They're very, very serumy. They're very wet. The color pigment is very high. I mean, these show up on my skin and I am like a medium tan complexion. I'm not super dark. I'm not super light. I'm square in the middle. So, and they show up on me. If you have a really, truly a dark complexion, these are not going to show up on you. And if you're fair, these are going to be pigmented. They do not show up as brightly in camera as they do in my skin in real life. In real life, I am flushing, I tell you. These are so, so beautiful. They're literally my favorite. I wear them every day. Literally every day because they're just easy to use. They wear beautifully. They don't irritate my skin. They don't break me out. They're absolutely fantastic. So that's my review of the Feev Serum Blushes. If you like this review, please give me 2 thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And as always, my name's Mimi, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.